I've got people just all over everywhere. I'm just, so grateful for y'all being here. Personal development roadmap for $35 until October 20th. Okay, that is on the Facebook page, Real Life True You, and there's also a link to the group, Kimberly Blount Coaching. I think I failed to mention that actually. If you click, no, I did mention it, but if you click on join the community on the web page, that's going to get you connected with me on the group page, and I've created that as a community, or meant to be a community for you all to interact with one another, to ask me questions, for me to share information with you, just like I am on all the other platforms. Okay. Um, I don't have my phone. How are we doing on time? It's 5:50. Okay, great. All right. So, recounting the incentives so far. Sign up today on the website. Want everybody to subscribe. Make sure you go to www.reallifetrueyou.com. Click on the buttons on the web page to make sure I get your email address and your name, so I can get you all the information that I'm sharing going forward from here. I can answer any questions. You can book a consultation, whatever the case may be. But the website is where we're going, and that's where all of the business will basically be conducted from. So sign up today, get 20% off of a 50-minute coaching test drive session, and that includes also a 30-minute separate free consultation. Incentive number two, the Fresh Out of the Gate group coaching package. That's $199 per person, and you can break that up into payments, and you can do that online as well. Or if you pay in full today, then you get the roadmap that I just mentioned included for free. And then the third incentive is the personal development roadmap for $35, and you can order that on the Facebook page, Kimberly Real Life True You. I'm sorry. And also, I should say, none of the roadmaps will be sent out until after the promotion period is over on the 20th. Okay, and then after the 20th, I'll get them out as quickly as I possibly can. Um, so that's pretty much just an overview of everything. I don't know who was here from the very beginning, but anybody that has any questions that you might want answered, or anything that you want to say from this point, I will be happy to answer any questions. I can't see who's online because I don't have any of my stuff in front of me. My people are handling my things. Any questions at all? Anybody? I didn't play my music.
So, I'm Jennifer Smith
Mhm.
on,
Hi, Jennifer.
she asked, vision and business plan development, question mark, what's your thoughts?
Vision and
Business plan development, what are your thoughts?
so, the question is business plan development and vision.
Vision and business plan development, what are your thoughts?
Um, I think the question was business plan development and vision, and I think you're asking, or I'm going to assume you're asking how they go hand in hand. So I'll just speak on that. Um, I think it's important before you do anything that you have a vision. The vision is going to act as the roadmap, as the guide to wherever it is that you want to get. So, think of a GPS. When you put the GPS or an address into the GPS, it's kind of creating your destination, and then the route that you take is how you get there to that destination. So that's what the business plan can do for you. Have in mind where you want to go, and then create the plan to make sure you get there, because that's going to be specific, and set the specific direction based on what it is that you're trying to accomplish with your business. But first, you have to have some clarity about your vision and where you want to go, and then the plan comes after that.
Okay, so she says now she just needs to know about business planning. So it sounds like, how do you accomplish business planning?
Business planning. So there are lots of templates actually. I think is a good place to start. One thing I have learned, y'all, and anybody that knows me really knows me, Google knows everything is one of my favorite statements. That's a good place to start is just by researching and going to a Google search. Search a business plan templates. And you can click on the images option when you get to the Google search results and just see what kind of information needs to be included in a vision, in a business plan rather. And that's going to help you kind of get started and give you an idea of the things that you need to think about, including in your plan so that you um, know exactly what you're going, because that's going to help you in every decision that you make, especially the major ones, because if it's not fitting into the plan, then you know, no, that's not something that I need to do. Or if it's not working toward the ultimate result or outcome, then no, that's not something that I need to do. So search Google, look at a couple of different versions, but they're probably going to be similar in what they're asking you to include. But you might even include uh, when you're in your search business plans for whatever your business is, because that's going to help you also narrow down even more what type of plan that you need to use and what it needs to include. Hopefully that's helpful.
She said a vision and bus plan, a vision and business plan are a must-have. Got it.
Yes.
And then we have Brian, lead marketing.
That's my brother. Hi, Brian.
So he says, how do you get to the roadmap from Facebook?
How do you get to the roadmap from Facebook? There is an incentive on Facebook. I created, there should be an ad campaign for you to click on and purchase directly from there. Again, hopefully that's in place. But again, if anybody can't find what you're trying to find, please just let me know. Email address. I think that's included on the Facebook page. But kblunt at reallifetrueyou.com is my email address. If there's anything that you're trying to find that's, the buttons aren't working or anything like that, please go or just email me and let me know, and I'll make sure you get what you need. But there should be an ad campaign that's on the Real Life True You Facebook page.
Katie says, when will your coaching weekend getaways start up?
When will my coaching get? So it's been pretty kind of a busy year, and I don't have anything scheduled yet. I Let me ask this question: who locally would be interested in coaching and camping? That's one of the things that I wanted to do, a campsite coaching session. Somewhere local, not too far away. I'm not going to have y'all out in the woods. We find a nice indoor place for you all to sleep and be comfortable. But I, there's a possibility that the first one might be next month in November before it gets too cold. If not, then early in 2020. But I'm working on those, trying not to bite off more than I can chew, because I want to give you all quality products and quality experiences with whatever I do. Any other
Katie
questions?
said, yes, would love that indoors. That's not camping.
Yeah, we're going glamping. It'll be more of a glamping session.
And Jennifer said she's so excited for you.
Thank you,
awesome.
Jennifer. Thank you. Any other questions from anyone? Was everyone, or is there anyone that was online that didn't get the walkthrough of the website? Because I can go back through that. That'll take a quick second because I have to bring it back up here. Or anything that I have not addressed that you guys have questions about or want to know. And I have to give a shout out again. I mentioned my photographer, who is awesome, and she's so much more than that. I also want to mention my web designer, Shirley Ainsley, who created a phenomenal product, y'all. She's in Massachusetts, so we didn't even work together face to face, but from the time that we met, she got my vibe, and what she presented or what she created has presented me in a way that I just could not have done even any better than myself. Well, I couldn't have done any better myself, which is why I needed somebody else to do it for me. But she was the next best thing. Thank you so much, Shirley, for the awesome product that you created for me. I'm so grateful. Um, I'm grateful for my friends, for my husband who supports me and pushes me and encourages me. Everybody. Um, any other questions or anything? And I'll say the plan is to have this video also
Question.
posted. Yes, sorry, question.
Maddie's mom. Okay. No, Maddie's mom says, "I'm stuck in my career. How can you help me?"
So one of the trainings that I have is in Gallup Strengths Finder. I don't know how many people are familiar with that, but that's finding your talents, your individual talents, and that's by taking an assessment, getting the information back, and starting from a place of strengths and determining using those where you want to go and what would be the best fit for you. I can counsel you through, not counsel you, but coach you, excuse me, through any challenges you might have, any questions. Um, Sometimes we don't know specifically where we want to go from where we are, and we feel absolutely stuck. Sometimes we might have an idea of where we want to go, but we have no idea how to get there. So I can help you with either one of those. Help you talk through, illuminate some things, ask questions. One thing that coaches do is we ask a lot of questions because really you all have the answers already inside you. It's just a matter of having someone help you bring that information out and then use that information moving forward to help you accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. So I can absolutely help you with that, depending on where you are. Of course, I would have to have a lot more information before I could fully answer that. But again, if you don't know where you want to go, I can help you with that. If you know where you want to go, don't know how to get there, I can help you with that as well. All right. Any other questions? Forgot what I was saying before. Oh, right. The plan is to post the videos or the replay of this session on both Instagram and Facebook, so they're available, or it's available because it's one video, just multiple platforms. So it's available after this. And any questions that you have that you think of, you don't want to post them live or for everyone else to see, please make sure you subscribe on the website, sign up, get in touch with me so I can get in touch with you, and make sure to share information with you, whatever you might need going forward. I am here to serve you, which is why this whole platform was created, this whole business is in place. So whatever you need, I partner with you. Okay. No other questions or anything? All right. Well, if that's it, I thank you all for signing on, taking your time on a Sunday evening. I know it's football. I know there's all kinds of, people that have to get ready for work the next morning, whatever the case may be. But I appreciate your time. I don't take it for granted. I'm excited about moving forward, and I hope you all will allow me to service you as we move forward together. Thank you all.